Alright guys, today we will be spraying Rustoleum satin finishes in Lagoon and Canyon Black. And we're going to be mixing Eye Candy's Pigment, the dark ocean green, with this color combo. We have the fender that we already cleaned up, blocked, primered. So I think we're ready to start spraying this. For prep and getting the surface ready, I will be using panel prep from Limeline. All right, got my tack cloth here. It's a nice, good first coat. Nice and thick. I do not like how it's spitting out. Yeah, that didn't spray out that well on the first coat, so hopefully sprays out better on the second. At that point we started getting wrinkles, and these wrinkles really just ate into the paint. I had to do a ton of sanding, ton of this. The paper keeps getting clogged up. It was a nightmare. Finally I sanded it all down, applied sandable primer, 1K from a can, and even the 1K primer started wrinkling up in a few places, but I sanded the white 1K primer down a little bit and it looks like the wrinkles went away. And then I gave it about 2-3 more coats of sandable primer here, so the wrinkles are for the most part gone. I'm gonna sand this over with like 320 and 600. Hopefully we don't have any issues. All right, so for this video we are going to be spraying with the $15 Harbor Freight spray gun. This is the most budget gun you can get at Harbor Freights. We also picked up a digital air pressure gauge. I've messed around with analog gauges in the past and I've always had problems, or the screens would break or they wouldn't read accurately. So we dished out the extra money for the digital gauge here just to get that pressure dialed in. We are going to be spraying with a new cup here, and yeah, as you guys already know, we were going to spray the black But after a few problems with spraying and laying down and having some kind of reaction in the paint, we decided to just prime it again, and we're going to be spraying the Lagoon and the gray primer with the dark ocean green. So that's going to be the combo. Don't worry guys, the Canyon Black is going to come back and make a scene in the next upcoming videos. We're also using protection. When you're spray painting these 2K clears, you definitely want to protect yourself. So we got a full respirator with, you know, the N95 filters, as well as the organic filters that you must need when spraying 2K clear coat, since it's pretty bad for you. All right, so we are going to be using the U-Pull 2K clear coat, which is a 4:1 mixing ratio with a fast hardener. We got the dark ocean green pigment from Eye Candy Pigments. One-third of a tablespoon. As you can see. Very nice pigment. So I got the Lagoon Rustoleum sanded down here with 600, and here's the sample from the Eye Candy Pigments. Quite a big difference here. I'm curious how it's gonna lay down. So the fender has been sanded with 600 just to smooth it out a little bit. I'm not going to be cleaning it with anything specific. I just washed it with you know, Dawn dish soap and water, and that's going to be a wrap.
No. That's the last coat.
All right, guys. Well, that concludes the video of the Rustoleum Satin Lagoon and the Dupli Color Gray Primer mixed with Eye Candy Pigments Dark Ocean Green. I think it came out fantastic for being my first time. And this gun, even though it's not the best, and I had a run in the paint from somewhere in the gun, I think we were able to save that paint job pretty well. And I'm quite surprised how much metallics are in the Dark Ocean Green, and it looks phenomenal with the U-Pull 2K clear coat. Let me know what you guys rate this paint job and this combination 1 through 10. You can drop your comments down below. What do you guys think of this setup? And also, what would you guys like to see for future videos? Which color combo would you guys like to see next? Jot those comments down below, and we'll see you guys on the next video.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true.